Yo, what up, man? It's your boy Chris. I'm about to you checking in, man. Just back with another blog. Yo, check this out, man. I was talking to my homeboy. We was watching some battles and shit, and we was having this debate. Who is the best battle rapper in Chicago right now? You know what I'm saying? He had the dude that he chose. I had the dude that I chose, and we was going back and forth. You know what I'm saying? Because it's always been Big T. But is he still the reigning dude of Chicago right now? Has some other people caught up with him. Has some other people pass him. So this is what I want to ask y'all niggas. If you had $100, you know what I'm saying? $100, my nigga. I ain't flexing, man. I work for a living, man. I can afford $100. $100, who would you bet on in a battle out of Chicago? Who would be that nigga that you would bet on in a battle? You know what I'm saying? I got 3 candidates. I hope I ain't leave nobody out, man. You know what I'm saying? Shout out to Relly Rail. Shout out to Danger Zone Battle League and Keys, my homeboy. Shout out to Prince Lord. Shout out to all the niggas in Chicago, Pooh Bear, the whole 9 of niggas that's definitely doing their thing. I got 3 potential candidates, and y'all let me know, man, just who is the best battle rapper in Chicago? Bars, performance, stage presence, aggression, the whole 9. Who is that nigga in Chicago? Yo, is it a Southside killer, Young Cannon?
Y'all got Mac 10s? Well, who bang? Show me to this mobster set. My outcast bring 3Ks if this big boy Oppa Flex. Chickadee, check yourself before you wreck yourself. Leave your partner stretch, skibbity bop 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 bop. That chopper sound like Dots Effects.
We got Big T.
I hate everything about you. When you was born, I hate the fucking day. Nigga, I hate your mom for having you. I wrote a hate mail on Mother's Day. I go back in time, tell your pops to get hair instead of get fucking laid. Jackass, you knew that shit couldn't get pregnant the other way. Oh, I hate the air you breathe every fucking day. I hate the house you live in, the pillow where you fucking lay. You was a baby, I hate the playpen you and your brother play. Bottle bed, now I even hate the crib. Like a runaway.
We got Big Kannon.
I did a lot. A nigga's ugly, but still, I get no fame. I beat Cortez and made Sire Boy look like a no-name, so niggas try to cover their spot. I think that's so lame, so you gonna take this hair long so I can see what killing niggas in a road game. But Timothy.
Let's just start with Young Cannon, man. I really think Young Cannon is very underrated. He just had a dope battle with Cortez that dropped. He also had a battle with DNA recently on Guerrilla Warfare that did not come out due to audio and visual issues. He's always been underrated to me, and you can argue that he beat every proven ground dude. He beat Sko.
You musty as hell by the smell, you can't miss though. Looking like he buy all his polos from the thrift store. And let him get on flip mode. That'll get this faggot scarred. 12 days Mossberg, long as Avatar. Analog, newborn only got half the magazine. Sko getting the whole catalog.
He beat B Magic, he beat JC, he beat Clean Paper. Who else did he battle? I mean, pretty much every Danger Zone, he beat him in my opinion. Pretty much every proven ground dude that came through the whole URL system and everything like that. Finally got his opportunity to battle a bigger name on URL when he battled Sway Seva. That was a battle. He had some nice bars in that battle, man. If you go back and listen to some of the shit he was saying, he was actually kicking some nice shit.
My bros live, 4.5's the size of Subway 6-inch, inherit shot. Soon as I pass, you get the business. Try and curve me on some slick shit, fist pick, get your wig split. Your arsenal get pressed on stage, nigga, I'm trick.
It was just a situation where sometimes you can spit all the bars in the world you want. They just don't hit with a certain person. It's hard to strip them down to who they are as a person. You can talk all that gun talk, you can talk that fight talk, you can talk that you ain't a real nigga talk. But when you stand in front of somebody that seems official and you seem like you may be that dude that really don't live that life versus him, sometimes that shit just fall on deaf ears, and I feel like that's what happened.
So this is why I asked him. I said, why me? He said, Sway, you a different nigga. I battled a bunch of mediocre. My resume need a killer. I said, yo, hold on, fam. Let's reframe and try this again. Cause by saying your resume need a killer, nigga, that's like implying you gonna win. See, I almost instantly said no. This battle don't excite me. But I do fuck with Young Cannon. Plus the nigga asked me so nicely.
Because bar for bar, Sway Seva can't even fuck with Young Cannon in my personal opinion, but I definitely feel like Sway won that battle. And if you even ask Young Cannon, he basically admitted that he lost that battle. He went on from league to league. He's battled a lot of different people. I don't really know why URL never really pushed him more. I don't know. I know he had some situation with Norbs where him and Norbs wasn't really always seeing eye to eye. I guess he felt like Norbs wasn't really pushing him. But when he came through the proving ground, it was him, B Magic, it was Rosenberg Raw, it was Clean Paper. And to be real with you, Clean Paper and JC. JC was like URL's poster child. It's like he could do no wrong. Even when JC went to Chicago and lost to Young Cannon, URL still pushed JC, gave him the Young Ill battle, gave him a lot of different battles, man. He was like that one dude on URL that everybody fuck with. He was a poster child, you know what I'm saying? So he was the proving ground. I felt like got the majority of the push in that PG class. After that, it was probably John the Don and B Magic, but it seemed like Young Cannon just kind of fell by the wayside, even though he was beating them dudes. And I don't know if it's lack of personality. I don't know if it's just niggas don't like him because he light skinned. Y'all know y'all be hating on light skinned niggas. I don't know, man. I don't know what's up with y'all. I don't know what it is about Young Cannon. Can one of y'all tell me why niggas don't fuck with Young Cannon as a battle rapper and why he never really got the push that he deserved? You know what I'm saying? But bar wise, he's crazy to me, man. I definitely feel like it's a lot of top tier dudes that he can fuck with.
Jerome, if you rap the same tonight, I swear to God you gonna see the sky. You rap filler, but put it in the schemes as a weak disguise. So what you complex? I come for contact. Keep them rhymes. Why go overheads when a kill shot is between the eyes?
So yeah, I definitely got him as a candidate. Let's talk about Big T.
Take this zoo, I'm gonna put T in the ground like a golf course. First off, that hand on your hip shit, uncalled for. Or I'm gonna put T in a bag like Lipton. Alright, let me help this nigga out, right? Cause this nigga tripping. See, if I was you, I say if he talk any more shit then, I'm gonna put T in a bag. I bet he won't give me any lip then.
Big T, in my opinion, he's always been underrated to me in the early years of URL when he battled Hitman, he battled DNA. You know what I'm saying? Sue Surf and stuff. I always felt like he was underrated. I always felt like he was capable of beating pretty much anybody. But for whatever it was, he was never getting that rated top tier status until he started to emerge. I think the Sue Surf battle is what turned a lot of people around. Like, yo, this nigga Big T is really nice. And when you look at his rounds on URL, that his older rounds on URL, the Sue Surf rounds, the Hitman rounds, the DNA rounds, those are some of the best rounds that were ever on a URL channel. You know what I'm saying? You can put them rounds up against anybody. That shit he was saying against Surf, my nigga, that is one of the best battles on URL. I just recently went back and watched the Hitman battle, and this nigga was snapping. You know what I'm saying? And even if you go back to his Hollow the Don battle, he was still spitting bars even in that battle. It just, the performance of Hollow just killed him.
I might holla at my niggas mad for Cortez. Get some niggas from BK that's hoodie down. Or hit Bugs up. Maybe some niggas from the Boogie down. Cause my Queens niggas keep it thorough. You know Crooks around. So we write about that wheelchair cause that's the only way I get pushed around.
I think the Hollow battle is why he never got the recognition and was always underrated, because people looked at Hollow the Don battle and was like, yo, he got washed by Hollow. And then after that, it just seemed like he had to fight his way up to getting the respect from the Hitman battle, the DNA battle, and the Surf battle. And people, when he battled Surf, people finally gave him the respect he deserved. And then from there, he had a lot of bigger battles. He battled O-Red, he battled B Magic, battled Disaster. He battled on the Ether card. So he's had different battles, even battled on King of the Dot. And I don't think he's ever been able to capture the magic he had when he battled Sue Surf. You know what I'm saying? Sometimes, man, you just never live up to your biggest battle in terms of what the fans feel like was your best battle. It's always hard to live up to. And I think Big T is always, you know what I'm saying, trying to find a way to live up to the Sue Surf battle.
I'm sick as fuck. I make your mother and sister kiss each other. Break their spine and collarbone soon as they press against each other. Your little brother mad can't bit me, I kick the fucker. Grab his neck, twist the fucker. Like, fuck Surf, get your brother. Surf mad, ran up on me all fast, I let him pass, trip the fucker. Grab his neck, his collarbone smashed when they pressed against each other. Now he like Keenan Ivory Waynes, cause I'm gonna get you, sucker. Nah, that was whack. It's cause I put most of his family up in the cast like in living color.
And I don't know if we'll ever see that Big T again, to be real with you. I don't know if it'll ever be like that, to where we feel that way about a battle. But Big T is on pretty much all the major cards, including Blackout, which is coming up. And just people still fucking with him. He was on the Ether card. He was on Summer Madness. Before he was on Gnome. He was on King of the Dot. Like pretty much every big card he's been on.
Oh, y'all like gun bars, boo. What they motherfucking do? But go home like, ooh, they sound so motherfucking good. Gun bar after gun bars is shit that I love to do. But deep down inside, all of you guys love them too. Give me a second to speculate. I accept the hate, don't cross mine. I'ma be where dogs sign on Heaven's Gate. It's gonna be hella reverend wakes memorials to dedicate. Silence is round, let's silence the crowd. Let's celebrate, books and dope, let's educate. A person trying to beat me in a weapon case, they gonna need government assistance like Section 8. Dispatch or make a record break. Dispatch to dispatch, the dispatch of his head missing like Leatherface.
He did lose to Big Kannon in the Battle of Chicago. Big Kannon beat him. It was his first time me seeing him choke in a battle. In terms of like the bigger names out of these three, Big T is definitely the bigger name. He's been on bigger platforms. Some of them he shined on, some of them he hasn't shined on. But I still feel like, man, we're gonna still see some good Big T in the near future. So he's definitely a candidate. All right, man, let's talk about Big Kannon, man. He's definitely a dude I always felt like was underrated, man. One of the most talented dudes in battle rap in terms of bars as well as rebuttals.
Like a G, now you seem not as tough. Pop some stuff as if we got problems. Choppers up, you chop him up, but fuck a chopper. Why let it rock when I can pop the trunk? You think of Scott Steiner when you see Big Papa.
Let's just go back to when he first, hit the URL scene. He battled Heartless. He also battled M City. That was a battle that was on a Detroit card. It took forever for that battle to drop. Y'all remember that battle took so long to come out, man. Y'all niggas actually forgot that them niggas even battled. That's just how long it took for that battle to come out. After that, he battled O-Red. That battle got vaulted, you know what I'm saying, before he eventually got released. I really feel like that battle probably came out because O-Red was on fire after a while. He went through UW League. He was beating dude after dude after dude. And I think he was in a lot of niggas' top 5. And I think people just wanted to see that battle, you know what I'm saying? So URL put that battle out. After that, he pretty much took a little bit of hiatus. He came back, he battled Uno Labos, he battled Black Dave on Black Ice. He also hit the RBE stage, battled dudes like Moneybags, Big K. Recently battled Ill Will in what was a nice battle.
All right, but last round I gave you the clips bars and you gave me math shit. I figured that was a good deal. Cause I spit you most of them same bars on the phone. And you got cooked. Still. So feeling like a bum is exactly how you should feel because I gave you all my old shit. Because I'm preparing for the goodwill. Still.
Came back to URL and battled Sire Boy. He's had some other battles, man. He's been around for a long time, man. Definitely a talented dude. I just kind of feel like he's missing that one battle, you know what I'm saying, that really get him over the hump. He started his own league, Guerrilla Warfare. I actually told him recently, man, I had a conversation with him. I told him that Guerrilla Warfare at the end of the day is kind of a gift and a curse for him. You know what I'm saying? It's good that he started his own league, but as much positive as there is behind it, there's a little bit of negative too. Let me just break this whole thing down. First off, when you a New York battle rapper, you somebody like Murder Mook, you Loaded Lux, you Goods, you Charlie Clips, because battle rap kind of originated in New York, hip hop kind of started in New York. When you battle all the time in New York, it's no big deal. You know what I'm saying? People like Mook really don't travel. People like Lux really don't travel. Niggas still look at them like they the GOAT. If you a Midwest dude, you can't have a lot of home battles and still get the same respect. If you A-Verb and all you did was battle niggas in St. Louis, niggas would be like, yeah, you nice, you racking up wins. But when you gonna get on the road though? When you gonna travel? When you gonna come to New York? When you a Midwest dude, because it didn't really originate here, you get your respect on the road and you get your respect battling in New York. So I told him, you can battle dude after dude. You can battle Cortez. You can battle Big T. I know he's from Chicago. You can battle, he was trying to battle Charlie Clips. He was thinking about battling Math on Guerrilla Warfare. You can battle all these dudes on Guerrilla Warfare, but I don't know if you're going to get the same respect that you would get if you either did it on the road or did it on a bigger platform or did it in New York. You know what I'm saying? And that's the gift and the curse of having a bunch of home games in your backyard when people really expect you to win these battles. You know what I'm saying? It's hard for a dude to come in Chicago and just clearly beat Big Kannon. He's a talent and he's at home. You know what I'm saying? So he's really not supposed to really get watched in the first place. The second thing is this, man. When Guerrilla Warfare first started, They got a lot of promo from URL, a lot of promo from, you know, their own personal channel. And even though they had their own logo on a lot of their early videos, they were uploaded on the URL channel. If you take a look at like M City versus Young Cannon, this was a battle that was filmed by Guerrilla Warfare, hosted by Mickey Facts, uploaded on URL. You know what I'm saying? A lot of people felt like Guerrilla Warfare was kind of like a URL Midwest.
Just wanted to jump in front of this battle. This battle is a classic. I think these two MCs show hunger, and this is what we focus on. We ain't really focus on a big, high-profile name. We want to focus on the classics. I'm Smack, aka Mr. Classic. I think there's a point now we focus on the classic. So shout out to M City, shout out to Young Cannon, shout out to Guerrilla Warfare, shout out to Miss Gracie, everybody that, you know what I'm saying, put this battle together. Salute to y'all.
And Smack and them used to get on video and kind of co-sign the whole guerrilla warfare movement. And then after that, they eventually did an event with Black Ice. That was those one-round battles with Mickey Facts and Danger Zone, Charlie Clips and JC. All that entire one-round card that they had was basically a Black Ice and guerrilla warfare collaboration.
Exactly what I don't like about your guess which room my man scheme? You started with the kitchen. We all know that's the hardest place to part you from, admit it. But I'm past it though. I mean, you're not really built to handle the problem you asking for. Trust me, it's rough like that. Something as simple as a hand raise, and they'll have to find your whole band-aid. I'm cut like that.
Smack also did a video promoting that whole card. You know what I'm saying? He did a video, oh, I'm going out to Chicago. I fuck with Gracie. You know, she put a crazy card together. I'm going to be in Chicago, you know, hollering at the fans, the whole nine, really co-signing.
October 19th, we going to Chirac. You know what I'm saying? We're going to be in Chicago. Shout out to Gracie. Shout out to Guerrilla Warfare. You know what I mean? The Awakening. You know what I mean? She put a dope card together. We want to go out there and support her. I'm going to be out there personally, meeting and greeting the fans of the culture that's in that market. So if you're in that area, make sure you come through and show love. She put a dope card together. She put DNA. She got DNA and she got DNA and Miles, Young Miles, going toe to toe. She got JC and Charlie Clips, Big Kannon, Cortez, Young Cannon, Killer Jones. It's gonna be crazy. Like I'm really looking forward to basically witnessing her event. You know, she always been extended family of the URL movement.
Now, when I talked to Beasley, he told me like he was supposed to get, URL was supposed to get some of those battles. He told me, yeah, we might get JC versus Clips or whatever. I think when URL promoted that card, they thought they were gonna get a few battles, a couple battles or whatever. Black Ice was also promoting that card. They thought that they would kind of split the battles with Guerrilla Warfare. So you got URL thinking the battles would be split between URL and Guerrilla Warfare. Black Ice thinking the battles would be split between Black Ice and Guerrilla Warfare. And the league that was in the middle was Guerrilla Warfare. You know what I'm saying? For whatever reason, I don't know if it was communication issues. I don't really know. But Black Ice didn't know URL was getting no battles. URL didn't know Black Ice was getting no battles. And that shit just ended up being a real big mess. You know what I'm saying? Black Ice basically and Guerrilla Warfare basically fell out at the end of the day.
We had agreed to split up all the footage, you know what I'm saying, which we should have did before the actual event, but we fucked around and did the shit after the fact, and that's kind of like where the little tension came in. You know, I was getting phone calls about motherfuckers taking shots at me on Twitter or whatever, I guess because I wasn't, you know, finna kneel down to what motherfuckers wanted. You know what I'm saying? So whatever the case may be, we split up the footage. We started getting phone calls, you know, Young Cannon, Mickey Facts, where they was upset because they was promised that they battles would drop on URL. You know what I'm saying? And I think Mickey Facts said that's the only reason why he agreed to do that particular battle. So in a sense, it's like niggas was lied to in order to be on that Awakening card. But we didn't lie to y'all, you know what I'm saying? We never knew shit about that. We never fucking agreed to that shit. I believe it was brought up like one time where it was like, well, how do y'all feel about giving the footage to Smack? And it's like, if I paid thousands of dollars, you know what I'm saying, for these people, for security, whatever the fuck we pay for, if we pay all this money to build our brand, you know what I'm saying, I can only speak for the cartel, we not gonna just give all our shit away, you know what I'm saying? The reason why we in this is to build a brand, you know what I'm saying, to work for the Midwest or wherever the case may be. So I told her and Canon, like, you know, like, y'all can get y'all shit away, but we ain't giving our shit away. So obviously that message wasn't relayed.
I think the backlash from this also kind of hurt the relationship with URL, whether people really want to admit it or not. You know what I'm saying? I know a lot of people don't really like to speak publicly about a lot of stuff, but I really think if URL is promoting your event and promoting your battles, but getting none of the battles at the end of the day, then essentially you become competition to URL. So why would URL book Big Kannon, blow him up, put him on a big stage, only for him to go back to his own league and keep promoting his own league? So I told Big Kannon, I'm gonna be real with you, my nigga, like I'm not sure you'll ever see URL stage again. I don't work for URL, so I don't know, but it's like you got your own league and you direct competition with URL. You like a URL Midwest. You know what I'm saying? Yeah, y'all put a few other niggas on y'all platform like Oops, Mr. Mills, Prince Lord, people like that. But at the end of the day, y'all book the same URL people. X Factor, Head Ice, you know what I'm saying? JC, Danny Myers, Averb, who else? Charlie Clips, Hitman, B Magic, the whole nine. A lot of URL people are on your platform, so you are direct competition with URL. So there are some people that URL may work with that is competition. A dude like Arsenal, he got his own league and still battle on URL. But when you are the million view Arsenal, you know what I'm saying? Niggas kind of still figure out a way to work with you, because at the end of the day, you are a strong asset to the battle rap community. Big Kannon don't have that kind of clout though. You know what I'm saying? So I was like, I don't really know if you will be back on URL. So if you're not on URL, you're not on UW League, you're not on Total Slaughter, you're not on Gladiator School, you're not on the Ether event, you're not on King of the Dot, you're not on some of the bigger things that go on in battle rap, when are you going to get that one big battle? And I think also it's a testament to how much some people may respect Big Kannon too, because when you pull out of a battle, it's just like saying, yo, I either don't need this battle or I don't need him on my resume. Granted, there are some personal shit that does go on, you know what I'm saying, that could affect it, but Charlie Clips pulled out, then battled Rex the very next week. Arsenal pulled out. You got to think of who Arsenal has battled this year, my nigga. He's battled Rum Nitty. He's battled Clean Paper. These dudes are under Big Kannon, my nigga. You know what I'm saying? And you pull out of a Big Kannon battle almost on some shit like, I don't really need a battle, or I got better opportunities or bigger things going on, so I'll pull out of the battle. So I don't know if people just don't respect Big Kannon. I don't really know what he's missing, but I told him you are one battle away, I feel like, from breaking through. You know what I'm saying? Like, he just needs that one big battle. And unfortunately, I don't know where it's coming from. If I was him, I told him, I said, well, you booked Arsenal on your league to battle Young Ill. So why don't you do some little thing where y'all work it out to where you go to his league and you battle him? Because I feel like maybe if you beat Arsenal in New York or in New Jersey in front of his crowd, million view Arsenal, get about 6 or at least over 500,000 views, I think that'll give you what you need. You know what I'm saying? Because now he's on Blood, Sweat, and Tears. He's about to battle Mr. Mills. That's a good Blood, Sweat, and Tears matchup. You know what I'm saying? He's giving Mr. Mills a shot. Not the thing that's not the battle that's gonna get him over. That's not the battle that's gonna get him over the hump though. He still needs that big battle in New York or whatever, and battling people like Sire Boy and M City and all and stuff like that. That's not gonna get the job done. O-Red was a nice look for him, but O-Red wasn't the O-Red he is now when he battled Big Kannon. You know what I'm saying? O-Red was up and coming off the Suede battle and shit like that. His stock wasn't really where it is now, so I don't know what's next for Big Kannon, man. Hopefully it works out for him. That Math battle will be good. You know what I'm saying? Math versus Big Kannon would be a good battle. He was taking shots. He was taking shots at Math in the Ill Will battle, so that'd be a good battle. He got to do it in New York though, not guerrilla warfare. Got to be New York. But yeah, man. After looking at those 3 candidates, my personal opinion, I'm still rolling with Big T. You know what I'm saying? When I look at the best. Who's at their A game? Who would I take? I would put my money on Big T, man. I still feel like he's a little etch above everyone else that's on this list. You know, could he lose to them? Yeah, he's already lost to Big Kannon. You know what I'm saying? It wouldn't surprise me if somebody like Young Kannon beat him. But I'm still gonna put my money with Big T. You know what I'm saying? I still think there's a lot more in store. He's more proven, and there's a lot. You know, I think we're gonna see some big things from Big T in 2015. At least I hope so.
That bitch you stay lace? You thinking a virgin now? We face rape, gang bang, twerk her out, work her out till her face break. She slurp it out saying tastes great. She jerk it out with a straight face, to the point she on her knees looking like she working out with a shake weight. Boy, they grabbed the knife. Woo! Big diamonds, they wrist and they click shining. What should I do? Watch. I take the watch from every single one in this crew. Leave with a lot of time on my hands like I ain't having nothing to do. I'ma show you what I mean like sign language. I'm the bully you guys hang with. I'm the wrong one you should try and play with. Your girl find her naked. I'm laying pipes like I'm designing basements. Beat me, it's like a bare-handed nigga trying to fight with Jason. I'm hacking them. Good defense. Who gonna try and play him? You better hope that peace be with you. Salam alaikum. Who are you up in this battle? You better hope that peace be with him. Salam alaikum. Who are you in battle rap? No one gets you in the conversation. So you about to get a buzz from this body. Who wanna play me in Operation? Relax, it's cool. Good stole that line from me, so I bought that line back for you.
Maybe you ask me this 6 months from now, I may have a different answer, but Blackout is coming out soon. And we'll see what goes from here with Big T, but that's my pick. Y'all let me know who y'all think. Who is that best nigga in Chicago? Who is the best nigga in Chicago right now? Big T, Young Cannon, or Big Kannon? Let me know. Or is it somebody else? I don't know who it could be, but it might be somebody else y'all fucking with. Unbiased review, man. Let's talk about it, man.